Welcome back to another video on my channel. Today we'll be discussing Dubai Bling. If you haven't subscribed, please do so. If you are a returning savvy, hey babe, welcome back. So without further ado, let's get right into the video. So in today's video, as I did say, we'll be discussing Dubai Bling. If you guys haven't watched it, I'll also be doing my makeup now. If you guys haven't watched Dubai Bling, please go do so on Netflix. It's your typical reality show where they all act rich whilst they are literally baddies on a budget. But it's not bad. So, to make sure that my eyebrows stay the way I want them to stay, like stay... Oh, to make sure that they are always like sitting, I'll be using the Duo Eyelash Glue. I don't know where they got it. I don't think it's the real deal, but... guys. So yeah guys, so I'll be discussing Dubai Bling as I've been saying for the past, it hasn't been a minute. Okay guys, so to start with it, so I don't take too much time on this video because I don't plan on it being long, but me talking will make it longer. So we'll start with what I think, or what was presented as the main character of the show, which is Zaina, a tall, beautiful woman who I very much liked when the show began. But as it went like on and I watched more episodes, I realized that no, she is a fake bitch. I do not want to lie. She is very fake. She's mature. You can see that in the way she speaks and like how she carries herself. I understand why she was made the center of the triangle, if that makes sense. Of the friendship group. I totally understand why she was made to be like that girl in Dubai Bling, because she looks mature even when she speaks. Like she has a certain type of like elegance and class towards her and how she speaks, akakhulumi nje ngoba umlomo now. She speaks because she wants to be heard, and I like that. I like girls who don't speak out of turn, girls who only speak like when they want to be heard. But as the episodes went on and on, I was like, girl, is this you? She was very, very fake. When she was chilling with Safa, which I will introduce later onto the show, she did this. And when she chills with Ibrahim, she did this. And she always like, uthatha indaba azifide swabanigas. It's like me gossiping with my close friend about you, and then my friend telling you. Why would you tell someone what we were saying about them when they weren't there, in their absence? Because I understand, guys, we don't gossip. Everyone gossips. Even your boyfriend, you and your boyfriend, you guys gossip. So I don't understand why did she have to go and tell Farhana or LJ or who said what. Like, I tell you something in secret and we're not, we are kitchen. It was very fake. In a lot of situations where I saw, she made sure that drama was there, and when she sees that it's getting too hot in the kitchen, she would she would subtract herself from the equation, which is what anyone would do. But for her, from what we were showed, she was supposed to give like queen mother, queen of the empire. Like, if I say this, I'll stand upon it. If I say you are ugly, when you ask me, did you say I'm ugly? I'll say, yeah, you're ugly, so what? Yeah, now she's like, you're ugly. And then when she said, no, he's so beautiful. Like, Habibi, no ways. I liked her. I liked her sense of style. Is she my favorite right now? No, she was. My favorite right now would be Farhana, which I will introduce in a while. But what's her name? Zaina. She's like a 5 out of 10. Totally fake. Ibrahim wasn't lying. Moving on to the next girl of the show. I don't think I'll even finish this makeup look. On to the second person, guys. I wrote them on my tablet, so I'm gonna be reading it from there. Highlight mine. The next girl is gonna be Safa, Zaina's best friend, or from what I think they are, but they aren't best friends because like they ravish each other. So Safa is a nobody. Let me tell you why. So she's married to Fahad, who is also a nobody, but Fahad has money, so that makes him a somebody nyan. So, okay, Aganamali, no riches to her name. She married a rich guy, which most of y'all and me aspire to, but I want to be my own woman. Jokes. But as I was saying, she has this thing that the wealth is hers, and I think she forgets that imali kamienwaki, you know, like the money isn't hers. And I feel for her a bit because this guy is not Safa's type, and Safa is not the guy's type. Because Safa's husband is looking for like your typical housewife. Listen to me, make babies. I cook, I clean. Let me tell you, I got this ring. You get the vibes. She's the total like opposite of what Safa is. Safa is your buy me a Birkin, you know, city girls are up type of girl. I want this, I want that. If he wants me, cop me a Louis, you know, Gucci me, proud of, don't be proud of me, you gotta proud of me, you know, the type of vibes. So Safa is Zaina. Safa is Zaina's like second in command. Like she's the, you see in Mean Girls, there's like the mean girl, the bully of the group, and then there's like the vice bully. Safa is the vice bully. Zaina says, let's jump off this cliff. She's like, oh my god, let's do it. Shoot for the content. You know what I'm saying? But and then if she says no, we need to be safe, she'll also say yes, we definitely need to be safe. So for me, she does not have a voice. Like, oh guys, she has nothing, bruh. In her household, she's nothing. In the streets, she's nothing. If you can't hold it down at home, hold it down in the streets. Because, like, why are you doing everything Zaina's doing? If Zaina says this, you want to do this. Safa is your... She's even not a city girl, man. Because, like, city girls do it for themselves at times. She is, man, guys, she's like, let me tell you what she gives. She gives, I'll only do something if I'm told to. Her fashion line was boring. It was giving small street. It was giving your typical boutique you find in a mall. It was never giving luxury. It didn't give like exclusive. It didn't give cover girl. It was giving boring. It was giving, yeah, I gossip about everyone and I'll make a line so people can think I do something and I'm eating my husband's money. So her husband wants another baby, as he should. Because, like, I'm not condoning saying, like, the husband should want babies paid. But if you marry someone and you know that baby wants baby, yeah, that man wants babies at a certain time, and you guys agree and you're like, ah, guys, that is a mango sign now. I'm getting married to this guy. I like him. My brows don't match. But it's okay. We're not here for matching brows, ne? I'll fix them. So as I was saying, ne, guys, so the guy wants babies and she doesn't. And this guy has been saying, that's the whole reason of me saying they are not each other's type. Safa married the guy because of the money. Fahad seems like someone who, like, he inherited all of this moolah. So Safa's there because of the money. So she's not a real, like, a B-I-T-S-A-H. She's just like, hi guys, she doesn't give what she's supposed to definitely give. But she was never my favorite. Saw her for the first time and I wasn't impressed. Now I know why. But yeah, she has much to say about her. So I'm not gonna spend so much time on her. Moving on to the next. I talk a lot. For people, I can let their efforts. Hannah. You see, when I talk about girls who give exactly what they're supposed to give, that's her. Farhana is your, I'm not gonna do what you're telling me to do. Yeah, at some point she fumbled, but because obviously, like, this thing is staged, it's written, like, they are told what to do, so I can understand. But I liked her attitude because from the start she was like, you are not gonna tell me what to do. I'm gonna do what I do at my own time. So let me break it down for you. The reason why I stand for Farhana is because she is your influencer type, and I stand for influencers. As much as their jobs get disregarded and are not taken as a real job, ambassadors, because I am an ambassador too, I understand where she's coming from. So Farhad hosted a party. So it was a birthday month and she hosted, I think, like 4 events. for her birthday, as she should, because no one should tell her what to do with her birthday month. She came into this world alone, not with you. So the girls now, Zaina and Safa, they are now complaining. Safa is a real estate somethings. No, Safa was a real estate thingy, and she left because like she was getting the bag from the husband, you know. And then Zaina is still in the business, but her office is so tiny, you would faint in there. For someone who is supposedly like Dubai, but it's not giving. But as I was saying, so Farhana has a son. She's an ambassador. She works with brands. So in this event, some of her things are sponsored. Of course, she's trying to get the bag. So the pillows are sponsored, and Zaina feels like Farhana is using them for clout. What type of clout are you giving Farhana? Selling houses? Because it's not her again, target market. So she feels like she's using, apparently Zaina is the queen of Versace, and it's not what it's not, it's giving. Because how are you the queen of a brand but I've never seen you wear one? How are you the queen of something? Come on, what is this guy who was a queen of sushi? He ate sushi off girls' bodies, and he was the queen of sushi. Can you name? So the queen of Versace, but you're not wearing it. What are you on? So she complains about Farhana's bag, and I'm like, girl, how you gonna complain about someone who's getting the bag while you getting like money from your husband? Not that it's a bad thing. I mean, each to their own. But like, I don't get why they were always bullying Farhana. And Farhana was mad at LJ because LJ said something, which I'm gonna introduce like that girl. Ooh, let's talk about Farhana. So then Farhana got separated from the group because first she does not have like a husband or someone or inheritance to match what these girls have, because these girls, if not one but all of them, either have a rich husband or they had a rich husband and he died and he left fortunes, or they are I don't know where they get the money. I don't even see it. But yeah, so Farhana is a social media influencer. She gets money through posts. Like if they're gonna say you're gonna use these pillows and you're gonna get paid for using them and how much traction they get, why are they mad? Why are they mad that the girl is getting her bag? Even if Brahim said, but she's getting the bag, why is the women empowerment? Like, why are we bashing each other? Why are we creating drama? So Farhana stood by what she said. Like, she was like, no ma'am, no hem, no techie, and that was it. Like, she was like, you're gonna listen to me. And like, the way this thing is so sus and it's so dramatic, they put her in an event with LJ, and she was not on speaking terms with LJ. I think that was a giveaway that it was staged, and that bored me because I know reality shows are staged. But if you're gonna put clues for us to show that it's staged, it's boring because now I know that you paid her to say this thing. You get it? But I love her, Hannah. I love her vibe. She gives off, you're not gonna tell me shit, and that's on period. She is very, she's your typical white girl who inherited money from her rich old husband who unfortunately died from cancer. And she is a bit dramatic, but she's very soft spoken. I think that's what I liked about her. She is not quite dramatic as all the other girls. She does pack some drama, but like her persona was very calming. Like she was the softness of this dramatic thing. She was the, I won't do this because I'm this. She was the one girl who was asked out all the time, and she said to all these other guys, I can't date you because you're not on my level. And I'm like, oh, the money daddy left you before he died is now your level. Each to their own, I'm not bashing anyone, guys. These views are, I'm not bashing anyone, guys. These views are mine, but I'm not bashing anyone. But I mean, they put it out publicly so we can react to however we want to react to the thingy. So she was like, oh, they're not on my level. All these people, I don't want to date them. She was, him, my favorite brother. You see, he had the drama, the money, the dazzle, the judgment. He was it. Giving, giving, giving. Was on a date with LJ. LJ was rude. He gossiped about her, gossiped about Farhana, called Zaina fake, called Safa the second in command, as I told you. He is exactly what the show needed. He is a gentleman, could be 29 years of age. He looks like he's from France. He speaks Arabic too. He has money, he has a business, he's in flowers, and he's exactly what this show needed. He's a bit dramatic. He tells it how it is. If you're gonna gossip about someone with Ibrahim around the table, just know the news are gonna be delivered. And that's what I loved about him. If you have so much balls to speak about someone at the table, don't be afraid when please. Why are you speaking about me in my absence? It's now, you know, it's sweating. Well, I forgot this name, but it's going against what I said when like this thing started. Yo, this concealer is so bright. It's gonna do an under eye. But like, I totally understand why Ibrahim was telling Farhana what they said about her, and why he went to Zaina's office, and why Danya fought with Zaina. I understand, you know. I totally understand why it happened. Been in the show, he is boring. He thinks the world revolves around him. He's a DJ. He wants attention. He doesn't but again, he doesn't respect his wife. He's always like gossiping about her. So for me, he's like, he's a little boy to his wife, of course. I'm not saying in my regard, I'm saying like he does not give off big boy energy. Like he could definitely fit and be the ice boy. Yeah, he could definitely fit in and be an ice boy. I need to reduce the side. So yeah, so he loves the attention he gets from the ladies. He's a DJ, quite big in Dubai. Haven't heard of him. So he's a DJ, and he thinks he's the shit, which he should. I mean, you should think you're the shit, because no one is gonna think you're the shit for you. If I should put it in a different way. Guys, I have acne and I hate it so much. I'm gonna wrap this up because I don't like talking about the rest. I'm just tired. And his fiance. Fahad is Safa's husband. He has money, but he doesn't contribute much to the show other than being Safa's husband and being told what to do. I'm going to use a lip gloss as my blush. So besides being told what to do, okay, the last person I'm gonna speak about, two people, Chris and his fiance. Extras, they like bringing drama, but the drama is totally not towards them. It looks a lot faked. They are the people. Okay, if you guys saw when the video started, I was quite energetic. It's the end of the video. If you're seeing this face, this voice, hearing this voice, this is the end of the video. Thank you so much for watching this video. Please watch my other videos and wait for my next one, because from here it's definitely up. I do not want to lie to you, don't want to jinx it, but I am planning on coming back with more bangers, as I've been doing, as I should, not consistently, but I will. I understand how inconsistent I've been, but I'll be back. I'll be back, and I'll be bad, as I've always been. But thank you so much for watching this video. This makeup, ever since I have had this acne breakout, my makeup has not been makeup-ing, but it will make up as it made up before. So See you in my next one.